Hey guys, Travis here at the Bow Rack. I'm just going to do a review today on the all-new 2016 Carbon Defiant 30. A big shout out to Joe Rogan for letting me use his bow to demonstrate this new product from Hoyt. This is a pretty sweet bow, all blacked out. I'm really happy with the new riser. It's super rigid in your hand when you shoot. There's no vibration. It doesn't seem to oscillate or jump at all. The new DFX cam system is awesome. This is an 80-pound bow. It takes a little bit more power to get that cam to break over at 80 pounds. So from this get-go, it stacks up just a little bit more, and it breaks over fairly well into that back wall, and that lasts like half to 3/4 of an inch. These are super sweet bows. They're 31 inches axle to axle. It's a 331 feet per second IBO bow. It's right at 7-inch brace height, and it's 3.6 pounds. So it's super light, and it's actually really quiet. It's a really nice shooting bow. So let's go ahead and shoot a few arrows down range here and let you kind of get an idea of what this sounds like. Granted, we're in an indoor range. You can probably hear the clicking of my release, so that's pretty magnified. This bow is really quiet in person, so just take that into account on the noise level on this. So 80 pounds, 27.5-inch draw right there. That's just super smooth. It's, I mean, probably the easiest drawing 80-pound bow I've pulled. And right at that last half-inch, 3/4, you're breaking into that back wall. This thing is just super steady on target. Doesn't really move very much. It wants to stay right where you have it. Fits well in your hand. I'm really happy. Normally I shoot a 33 or 34-inch axle bow, and with this new geometry of the ultra flex cams and these, ultra flex limbs and these DFX cams, the string angle on a 31-inch bow is actually quite comfortable. I don't feel like I have to tuck my head very much in there. Granted, this is a short draw length for me, but it's still really comfortable. Alright, so this is at 80 pounds, the Carbon's Defiant. We're at 27.5-inch draw. So I'll let you guys kind of see this cam right there. Granted, that's 80 pounds, and really that valley, it takes a little bit more effort on the 80 pounds to get it to break over, but once you do, you're right into that back wall. I'm super happy with how well it holds on target. And that's super quiet. Alright, so I'm going to shoot this at 20 yards. 27.5-inch draw on this at 80 pounds. Set up on Joe's bow. We've got a Trophy Taker Smackdown Pro, a Hogfather double pin. I just paper tuned this afternoon. I didn't sight it in or anything like that, so I'm just going to shoot down there and aim for the same spot and see how well it groups. So that's at 20 yards with the Carbon Defiant 30. That's just super steady on the shot, just holds dead still in my hand, and it's just hardly any hand shock. I'm super excited with how well that shoots. All right guys, so we're gonna go ahead and chrono this 80-pound Carbon Defiant at 27.5 inches. First off, we're gonna do 2 arrows at 465 grains. So Trent's gonna chrono for me. So 279. Again, 465 grain arrow. .280. That's great speeds for 27.5-inch draw. So here we have a 430 grain arrow. .288. .290. So we have a 415 grain arrow here. .295. Again, 415 grain arrow. .294. So the lightest arrows we're going to shoot today are right at 400. So that's 295. .297. So all in all, we're getting awesome speeds out of this. Again, that's the 80-pound combo at 27.5 inches. Really happy with this new combination. Hoyt's new Ultra Flex limbs and the DFX cam just allow for a really smooth draw cycle. It doesn't really stack up too much, and it's really good on the valley. It's dropping in on that last 3/4 of an inch right into that back wall. Really like the limb stop option for just a rock solid back wall, and it holds really steady on target. Really happy with how well the carbon holds on target and how quiet it is. So get down, check these bows out, give them a try. Leave me a comment, like, and feel free to share my video. Have a good afternoon, good luck hunting guys.